Good afternoon. My name is Nioka Lynn. Happy Sunday. So this morning, when I was eating my yogurt and blueberries, I um I was sitting there, really tasting the blueberry. And let me tell you why. So I want to say about a year ago, I was sitting down having breakfast, and I was just woofing it in, and I heard my spirit team say to me, "Stop, savor it." I thought, what? That's not a word I use. And I know a lot of people say, oh, well, they only use your vocabulary. No, 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 no. My spirit team uses words that I don't usually use. And a lot of times I have to look them up. Now I know what savor means, but it's just not a regular in my vocabulary. But they said, stop, savor it. And I kind of chuckled this morning. And I was thinking about it because, isn't that how life can be sometimes? We get so conditioned on doing things. I know for myself, working jobs that I've worked, a lot of times you have 30 minutes to enjoy your lunch. Now that's 30 minutes from the time you leave what you're doing to get to the break room, to heat up your lunch, to get it all situated, to go to the bathroom and get back. You got 30 minutes. So I would just hurry up and I would like wolf down my food. I don't even think I really tasted it. But I got conditioned. I got used to doing that. And I think in life, we get conditioned a lot. We don't really give much thought to what it is that we're doing. We just do it. And it's sad. We are human beings. We are spirit, having a human experience projected in these bodies. You were before you got here. Yes, indeed, you were. You came to explore a theme. But being human, I hear a lot of people complain about it. Oh, yeah, it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I would be a total liar if I said this was an easy thing or a breeze to go through. There's been some very difficult situations, things I've had to go through. But on the flip side, think about this human experience. I recall when I was having an MRI, my consciousness, who I really am, left and my body actually came out this side. And I was looking down at my body. I didn't have any physical sensation. I was aware. I was there and I was aware. And to be human on this earth, this beautiful earth, we have the sensations of smell and taste and sight, and we can hear and we can touch, and I think a lot of times we take that for granted. So when you're eating your food, are you tasting your food? Do you really taste it? Are you taking the time to really relish it? If you're walking, say from point A to point B, are you aware of your surroundings? If you're outside taking a walk, are you aware of the smell of the air, the breeze on your face? Oh, just everything, just the colors of green right now that are everywhere around here. Just, I love it. And when the sun shines down on the grass and the leaves, it's like it changes the color. It's almost like everything is just alive with color and glowing. I love it. But are you aware of all these gifts of being human? Now, souls stand in line for this experience. Yeah, the experience of all of it is sadly, even like if you're going on a trip, you start off in Florida, and say you're going to go to Washington State Do you know the amazing things you can see on the way? But are you hyper focused on, I just got to get to Washington State? You know, are you enjoying the scenery on the way? Yeah. In your life, in your human incarnation, because no, none of us are really from here. Mm-mm. So in your incarnation as a human being, in these human bodies, are you enjoying the incarnation, the experience? You came here for the experience. Yeah. Oh, just throw this in there. I was asked, how much coffee do you drink? 2 cups. I have my early morning cup and my late morning / early afternoon cup. Every once in a while, in late afternoon, I may have a cup. Maybe. Depends. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I think it's really sad if we miss out on all the benefits of being human and just focus on all the hardships. Because, yes, it can be difficult. Health situations, discord in families, just a hard workplace, or whatever, whatever it is that you're experiencing that might be a little difficult. Don't be hyper focused on that. Like everything in the world. Oh my gosh, there's some things going on in the world. Don't focus on that. Unless you are a major part of that that change, if you're in government or whatever, then you have to be hyper-focused. But if there's not a flippin' thing you can do about any of it, take your attention away. There's so many things there to get your attention. Focus on the beautiful things. Yes. Focus on the beautiful things. There are so many beautiful things. Do you like the fabric that you're wearing? I've always been a toucher. My ex-husband used to say, "Do you have to feel all the fabric? Do you do you have to feel everything?" I would go in a store. There was a piece of fruit, and it had any kind of texture to the skin. I would have to touch it. I'd have to feel it. If we were in a store, say we're in Walmart, and we're in the clothing department, I would have to touch the fabric. I won't wear a fabric that doesn't feel good for me to touch, So that's just, I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, so when you're eating, taste your food, enjoy your food. When you're in spirit, you won't eat. No. And here, we're all grown-ups here. At least that's what I put on my thing. No, children can't watch this. But even when couples are intimate, are you just reaching for that ultimate goal, or are you just enjoying it? Are you enjoying one another, the feel of one another's body, or are you just hyper focused on the goal? There's so many things. There's so many things that really could use our attention other than the chaos. Yeah. Smells, the smell of food cooking. I love the smell of clothes when they've been hung on the clothesline. Oh, I remember back when I lived with my grandmother, we used to hang the sheets out on the line. We used to hang a lot of things out there. Towels were not my favorite thing on the line, but the sheets were. They're just so fresh. They smell so good. It's all being human. It's all the perks of being human, to use all our human senses. Yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So when you're doing something, are you present? Are you present in the thing that you are doing? Or are you somewhere else? How many people do I hear, well, I was driving and I think the car just drove itself home because, I was just not even thinking about it. I just automatically did it. It's conditioning. We are so conditioned to just automatically do and think and feel certain ways. Our belief systems, we just take for granted they're right. We don't explore them. We are conditioned to believe a lot of things. The one that's been heavy on my heart here lately is poor Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene walked with Jesus, Yeshua. Walked with Jesus. Was taught by Yeshua. Yes. Knew everything Yeshua knew. The folks that crucified him for trying to give people their power back. Think about something for a moment. This is the kind of stuff I think about. Why would he be so dangerous, such a critical thing to the Romans? Just telling people to love one another. Really? He was teaching people about who they really were, their true divinity. And Mary Magdalene was taught everything. But what did they do to her? They turned her into a whore. They said she was a prostitute. Really? She was the divine feminine in that union. Yes, union. She was the divine feminine. And they labeled her a prostitute. Conditioning. And we've just taken that for granted, and we've just said, yeah, that's the way it was. I guess I've always been a little bit of a rebel. Just a little, you know. Mary Magdalene was not a prostitute. She walked side by side with Yeshua. Yes, indeed. I love Mary Magdalene. Yes, indeed. Okay, so today, I have stuff to do. So today, taste your food. Smell the air. Feel the fabric. Take your time. Be happily human. You're not here that long. Enjoy it while you're here. Be present. Be present in what you're doing. That's why I love my coffee. I love the temperature, the smell, the taste. I like how it feels going down in my belly. I love it. Yes. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my spirit team stopping me that day, talking about, stop. Savor it. Yes. Because when you leave here, you won't have those abilities to smell and taste. You won't. Not let you come back. You'll be back. Most of us will be back. Here. There are other places, but that's another story. So yes, today, taste your food. Smell the fragrances. Enjoy the fresh air. Enjoy the breeze on your face, rolling through your hair. Enjoy being human. Make it count. Yes, focus on all the beautiful, wonderful things there are to focus on. All right, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to let y'all go. So today, I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Namaste.